Just another day in Mexico City.
Papaya y piña. Dos, por favor.
¿Cuáles?
¿Mande?
¿Cuáles?
Iguales, sí.
Made a little pit stop in the Colonia of Doctores to get some fruit.
We couldn't hold it in anymore.
25 pesos for this huge thing of pineapple and papaya. It's about $1, just over $1. $1.25 maybe.
I love Mexico City.
Just to be clear, we didn't come to Doctores for the fruit. There's a metro station and we saw fruit. But the fruit is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Buenos días. Dos, por favor. You know, as big and hectic as this city is, and as big as the public transportation system is, it's easier to use the metro here than it is to use the bus system.
I was just thinking
in
that
Vallarta.
we had no problem getting off at the right stop today.
I don't know, they just do it right in Mexico City. Oh, I'm out of breath. The elevation. Get into me. Need
I think
donuts.
It's the chilaquiles.
We have traveled down here to the neighborhood of Coyoacán for one reason and one reason only.
2 reasons.
2 reasons? Okay.
Yeah.
What I was thinking of, my reason was to go to Café El Jarocho, the best coffee shop place.
Yes.
My favorite, I think, in the whole country.
Okay, and my 2 reasons were donuts and coffee at El Jarocho.
Okay, donuts. That was a given, though. That was a given. It is noon. It's 12 o'clock. I have 17,000 steps, so I need coffee, donuts, water, and sunscreen. This big old forehead of mine is just starting to reflect the sun. It's getting bad. You laughed a little too hard at that. You laughed a little too hard.
You said big old forehead, and I thought the people have never even noticed your big forehead.
Tiene lattes. Quiero un chico, un grande. ¿Y qué tipo de donas tiene?
Tenemos donas de moca, de nuez.
Well, we couldn't sit at El Jarocho and read the paper with the old guys like we promised the other day.
We tried.
They had reduced seating, but we did get a latte.
I got a latte.
Uh-oh. What is that?
Bug alert.
I feel like you look so Instagrammy right now.
Thank you. Is the hat? Let me try again. Oh.
How is it?
El Jarocho is it's just like one of the best things about Mexico City. It really is.
I mean, after becoming CEO of a coffee corporation, does it still hold up to like your standards, you think?
This is hard because it's got a lot of milk in it because it is a latte.
Right, but is it good? I mean,
it is good. I don't know if it holds up to my standards as CEO of an international coffee company.
all right,
But
all right.
it's still good.
Actually, I do have a bone to pick with El Jarocho. Jarocho is what you call people from Veracruz. So I just assumed that the coffee was from Veracruz, but we saw a big bag in there that said Altura de Chiapas. But there was a big line, and I didn't want to be that guy making a scene, asking.
You want to be a coffee snob in public.
Yeah, so, but I am curious. I just assumed their coffee was from Veracruz, but it's from Chiapas. But hey, I'm not complaining about Café Altura de Chiapas.
The plaza's closed.
Look how nice those shady benches look, though.
Oh man, what I would give to just sit on one of those benches right now.
They're so shady.
The problem is not that the plaza's closed. The problem is that we're so full of coffee, water, and donuts. But I really, really want a churro.
I can make space.
As I said that, I realized that if our problem is that we're full, but we really want a churro, we're living a pretty good life.
It's a really good day.
Are we gonna get our own or are we gonna split one?
Our own.
You just said that you were too full and we would split it.
I'm empty now. Oreo guts. This is Oreo is what I had outside Estadio Azteca.
Okay.
And I just had fond memories of that. Oh man, Mexico City. Maybe a heart attack, but I missed you.
I went with queso Philadelphia, cream cheese, and cajeta, similar to caramel, but it's not caramel. I'm not saying it's caramel, mis amigos mexicanos. Cajeta. Cajeta, the difference is it comes from a goat. Caramel comes from a cow, correct? Sure. Regardless.
An Oreo comes from an Oreo.
That is
I want to taste it.
second best churro in the whole República. Which one's better?
Ooh. I like yours a little better. The queso Philadelphia is like kind of tart, a little more sour, and then the cajeta is really sweet, so it's like a perfect balance. You gonna taste mine?
That was like a very sophisticated review of a churro.
That was really good. That was really good. Thank you so much to our patron of the day for sponsoring those churros and this entire video. Dan Mormon, you are our patron of the day. If you guys would like to sponsor a video, you can head on over to patreon.com/Kinetic Kennons. Now for us, one of the reasons that Mexico City is so addicting is the first time you visit, you may go to, let's say, downtown, and you feel like, okay, this is Mexico City. This is what people mean by Mexico City. This represents Mexico City, and even more so Mexico as a whole. And then you come to Coyoacán, and it's an entirely different world. For example, we just had churros rellenos, calientitos, and I've had these outside Estadio Azteca. We've probably had them in downtown. We've probably had them in every neighborhood, but one of the coolest parts about Mexico City is every neighborhood could be its own city. Each has its own reputation, each has its own vibe, feeling, and well, that's why we keep coming back to this crazy city.
$22,000 steps for the day.
22,000. I don't have quite that many, but let me give you guys a little bit of what we've seen today. We started our day off with a jog. We saw Reforma and Chapultepec.
A few miles into my morning run, and I forgot just how beautiful it is to run here in Mexico City. There's just landmarks and amazing things to see at every turn. Hi, wanna go 6 or 7? How's it going?
Good.
Love you. Bye bye.
Then we had breakfast in Roma.
That looks
60 pesos.
better be good.
Flaky goodness.
At least it's big. Let's cut in and
It is. It's warm. Okay. Okay. The suspense. Sorry.
oh, okay.
60 pesos of air.
Not what I was expecting.
It's almost like 60 pesos of nothing. Then we had fruit in Doctores before heading on south down to Coyoacán, where we enjoyed more food, I guess. Today was really centered around food. Then we went even further south to San Angel, and then we finished here in Zona Rosa. We have been in a lot of areas of Mexico City, all in what, 8 hours?
Just a few
10
hours. I think today, amigos, today we gave Mexico City everything we had. We really traveled con todo. I'm exhausted. I'm
super exhausted. Again, a special thank you to our patron of the day, Dan Mormon. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video. We are going to take our shoes off. We're only a 13 or 17 minute walk from home. I can't remember. Either way, until next time, have us do more, be more. Bye-bye. Arguably the best part of Mexico City in the spring is the bright purple jacarandas trees. They are glowing purple.
That's so pretty.
Our bus.
We did a whole video about it once. Go check it out.
We did?
I think so.